He's one of them players that, you know, when you see him getting on the half turn, you think something's going to happen. He's going to create a chance for someone, or he's going to get on the score sheet himself.
There's Morgan Rogers setting his sights and hitting the target in style.
Rogers getting it back from Shafi Simons, getting the shot away and scoring.
Give him a chance for a second. Here he comes, Morgan Rogers inside the United penalty area. That is magnificent. Rogers scores again, and for the lead from behind.
Rogers lining it up and finding the corner unerringly.
St James's Park.
He unlocked the door. Morgan Rogers has done so well.
Rogers protects it from Oscar Bob. Straight to Rogers. He gets the free kick to Arnett.
Filling them in. Great work, Rogers. Nana to unleash. Again, round the corner to Rogers, who comes away from Nicholas Dominguez. Rogers. There was contact with Van der Ven, and he
It looks as if Villa are playing at a higher gear now than they were.
Pace, that's excellent from Morgan Rogers. Superb play, lovely pass.
Villa coming here on the up once again with a top four in their sights, but for Leeds, they're now the lowest they have been all campaign.
Bottom four to top four in the Premier League. In the space of a couple of months, Ollie Watkins has been released here. It's Ollie Watkins.
Doing well to deliver. Evan was just ball watching for a moment. It's Rogers with the inevitable result. Can't give him space, and they've done it twice.
Back to Rogers, beautifully done! What a glorious goal from Aston Villa! It's their first shot at the box, it's driven in, it's steered in! Need to ask questions.
Well, where do you start? Let's start with this one. Great header.
Well, meanwhile, Ollie Watkins is on the move!
Lovely flick there by Rogers into Noni Madueke. Noni Madueke with a chance to make it two, and he has!
Villa have two players down. Jared Gillett continues to play. Watkins
Decimated by injuries to some really big figures like Camera, Tielemans and McGinn. Good ball there by Rogers. Watkins with a shoot.
See Rogers.
Matson will get there. This ball dropped.
Lost against Everton in the autumn.
Rogers. Oh, that's beautifully done.
Morgan Rogers. Wonderful skill from Morgan Rogers. It's absolutely brilliant back in towards Cole Palmer.
All of a sudden, Brentford just look a little different as they step out here today.
Yeah, they do. The experience, I think. This is Morgan Rogers for Villa. Lovely little ball in. Back across by Nana. And it just got... Here comes Villa. Onside. It's with Buendia. Collected here by Morgan Rogers. Little exchange. Into Morgan Rogers. Villa are back in the game of 2-1. That was a lovely goal.
Watkins, first time into Morgan Rogers!
Morgan Rogers.
Rogers, beautiful body swerve away from Cullen.
That's brilliant from Rogers.
Rogers slipping away from Pagliuca. Well, on he goes.
For the top five team, that was after losing at home to Everton with frustration.
Ball's just about survived. Rogers.
Beautifully taken by Rogers, who just glides forward and picks out Daniel Marlon. It's still Marlon here for Villa. It's 2-0. It's brilliant.
floated in by Rodgers. Coming on to it, Watkins and Rodgers both in the middle here. The cross now to Rodgers, who makes no mistake.
It's in. Marvin's ball in. Oh, there's the equaliser from Morgan Rodgers. And just after half-time, Villa are back level.
A second goal here. They have Morgan Rodgers. It's a terrible time for Tottenham. Space opening up here for Morgan Rodgers.
And it's Marlon again. And it's a goal.
Rodgers. Buendia.
But Martinez equal to it, and here it's end-to-end as Daniel Marlon moves through it. Aston Villa over the
His touch wasn't the best. Rodgers. It's Maatsen.
Hold that ball. Sammy Abraham. Is he going to get there?
Holt expects. And Rodgers may supply.
Rodgers, who in turn sends a delightful pass.
Positive early strides with Rodgers. And now with Watkins.
Interesting. Look at Dina. Rodgers.
Across the face into that real central part of the goal. It was lovely play.
Rodgers again getting some
Run here, and he's been found too. It's an Essie at his back. Terrific feed. Goal scorer Rodgers.
Kept in by Mark Gay, and it's there! Just over 2 minutes straight!
Time at the end of the first half. Maatsen racing in, and Villa have the lead. Ian Maatsen.
said it was going to be tight, this one.
It's no products. Maatsen's found, and Watkins again! A scoop from Tielemans.
Rodgers trying to turn away.
That's by not having a goal, but superbly taken by Morgan Rodgers.
Just stretching.
Controlling that, it's a nice pass. Oh, lovely turn by Rodgers. That's not far.
Step up in time, but defending from the quiet.
There is the really centre half at the moment.
Watkins, whose touches have been too few and far between in this first half.
Players winning his 99th.
Rodgers away from Trent. Rodgers, the ball was on to Watkins for a quick start. Just about by this point in the reverse. Here's Rodgers. Watkins is in. Hoping ahead of him, so maybe that's the wise choice, just to check the run.
Yeah, it was Brian Christie, but it has already been cleared by the
Understand that Aston Villa into Rodgers. Nicely done. It's Buendia.
Bring everybody back into defence. Buendia's arriving as well. Rodgers still going. Still going. Morgan Rodgers.
Lacklustre. The subs haven't made the impact that they were after. And Sunderland have capitalised.
Now Rodgers. Still Rodgers. Thinking too quickly and got away from Barkley.
To Morgan Rodgers. Still with Rodgers, and still. And
Rodgers, the flag has stayed down. It's Morgan Rodgers, and he's hit the post. Rodgers, oh, that wasn't power.
They're on the ball, and they have had more of the ball.
Morgan Rodgers.
He's going into finishing in the top five, but there's a mistake by Soboslai. Here's Ollie Watkins.